We are on air. We are live in the KRFC Green Studio. This is really exciting. We have some folks here in the Green Studio. Lucas Albright, this is his first time in the Green Studio. Very exciting. We're going to hear him to start the show. We also wanted to mention that we have 3 of the 4 outstanding members of Blue Taboo. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
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 You should each introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Will Brock. I do lead guitar and other stuff.
I'm Jared Jensen, and I sing and play guitar.
I'm Kyle Petty. I play bass
And stuff.
and stuff.
Yeah, you guys are really active in the music scene here. We really appreciate all the hard work you're putting into your music, and looking forward to hearing you guys play. We want to give a shout out to Julian, who is the drummer. Who we don't really have drums in the show, but he's a great addition to your group, and really glad you guys are working with Julian.
Yeah, we are
Love
too.
you, Julian.
Love you so much.
Sorry, Julian.
Well, Jill can't be with us this evening. Vincent is your host and tech. Haven't had you guys in here in a little while, so really looking forward to hearing what's happening with your music and everything. Welcome, Lucas.
Welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, it's really cool to have you in here. It's your first time. And tell us how you first heard about KRFC, actually.
I was down on the square in Old Town busking, street performing, and I ran into this guy down there by the name of Werner. He's a German fellow. And he said, I want to get you on the radio. So through him, he gave me your contact information, and that's how it happened.
It's pretty funny. Werner is also the one that introduced me to Kirby Hamill when Kirby Hamill was playing in Old Town Square, and Kirby's been on the show a few times. Terrific talent in town. So, Werner, you've got good taste in the music here. So really great to have you here. Now, Lucas, you are a multi-instrumentalist, and you're holding this. Tell us what you're holding, the instrument you're holding in your hands here.
Well, I'm holding a banjo, 5-string. It's not a particularly expensive model, but it does the job. It's a Washburn B9, and it serves its purpose.
So you've got some fun songs we're going to be hearing, and I like the song already, just hearing the title of the first one, Wild Bill Jones. And these are original songs you're playing tonight.
Most of them. Wild Bill Jones is actually a cover of Allison Krauss and Union Station.
Really nice. Lucas Albright on the Emerging Artist Showcase on KRFC 88.9 FM.
As I went out for to take a little walk, I came upon that Wild Bill Jones. He was a-walking and a-talking by my true lover's side, and I bid him to leave her alone. He said, my age is 21, too old to be controlled. I pulled my revolver from my side, and I destroyed that poor boy's soul. They reeled and he staggered and he fell to the ground. Then he gave one giant moan. He wrapped his arms round my little girl's neck, saying, honey, won't you carry me home? So put those handcuffs on me, boys, and into the freight car gate. There, no one to go my bail. So pass around that old long neck bottle, and we'll all go on a spree. Today saw the last of Wild Bill Jones, and tomorrow see the last of me.
Really great. You know, I'm actually holding a CD that has 15 songs of yours. One is called Vincent Black Lightning. Interesting
That was
title.
totally by coincidence.
Yeah. But we'll talk more about this. This is really good. You've been working on music pretty hard, actually.
Yeah, actually, I started when I was 8 years old, and I remember the first time I talked to my dad, and I said, I want a guitar, Dad. And he said, well, if you learn to play these 3 chords, then I'll get you a guitar. He said, I know it'll take you a couple months to learn how to do this. So he went out for work that day, and by the time he got home, I had learned the 3 chords, and so begrudgingly, he had to go buy me a guitar the same day.
That's too funny. Well, you give a kid an opportunity like that, and they're going to learn the 3 chords pretty quick.
Yeah,
say.
yeah. I definitely was pretty pumped about that, and I've been going ever since. I picked up banjo at the age of 15, and no pun intended, haven't slowed down since.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Do you recall us having a banjo on the what's now called the Emerging Artist Showcase?
Oh,
Never.
No, I don't think so.
No.
I can't.
I love
can't.
banjo.
Yeah, banjo's incredible. I could see you really liking banjo, Jared.
Yeah, I've played a little bit of banjo, but nothing. I don't have one. My brother took it off to college, so I haven't gotten the chance to sit down and noodle on it. But I really enjoyed it while I was at my house, that's for sure. I hope to get one sometime.
It's like the accordion.
We're here hearing great music from Lucas Albright. Later in the show, we'll be hearing 3 of the 4 members of Blue Taboo. We have Will Brock, we have Kyle X. Petty, and we have Jared Jensen. And we're going to hear some more music right now from Lucas Albright. I love this sound. You know, if you looked at a song list that I have in front of me, you would potentially be able to guess the type of music. Bullet Train is the next. That's a great name.
Yeah.
That was a very appropriately named song,
Yes.
Bullet Train. Nice to have you in here, Lucas, playing this cool banjo music.
Thank you.
Now, you recently moved to Colorado.
Yes, well, semi-recently. I moved in the spring of 2012, and have been here ever since. I mainly make my living by going down on the square in Old Town busking as much as possible and teaching banjo and guitar students.
You are very passionate about what you do.
Yes, I am. Yes, I certainly am, and you meet a whole lot of different interesting people down there, and you never know what is going to come your way. Sometimes you'll walk away with $50, sometimes you'll walk away with $115. It just depends on how the crowd is. And I really, it's not all about the money, and you see the smiles on people's faces when you're playing music out and about, and it's a good feeling to know that you're bringing joy into other people's lives and helping them through music.
You totally need to sign up for Streetmosphere if you haven't. Have you signed up for Streetmosphere? Are you familiar with Streetmosphere?
I've heard of it, but I haven't signed up for it.
Yeah, we're going to get that info because I think the sign-up's ending real quick. Here.
Okay.
And then there's the New West Fest, which would be fun for you to apply for as well. You're going to be increasingly pleasantly surprised, even though you're doing these great things musically in town. There's a lot going on.
Cool.
Where did you move from?
I was actually born in Colorado, and I lived on the East Coast in West Virginia my whole life. Grew up there, so that explains the southern drawl that I have that I try to disguise so poorly. But, I grew up in West Virginia, attended Marshall University, studied classical guitar for 2 years, took all the music theory classes, basically. Music's been my whole life. I played for several semi-professional bands, had some good offers, and I'm wanting to actually get together and start a good bluegrass band. That's my primary ambition, is to find some people who, are competent on their instruments and their vocals and who have been immersed in the culture of bluegrass and who would like to do the same, and I'm even open to some more experimental newgrass type of material. So there's really no limitations as to what I'm willing to tackle as far as what I want to do.
So people that might want to get a hold of you, you have certain ways for them to get a hold of you.
Yes. My phone number is 970-223-5054. And my email is Lucas Albright, LucasAlbright, 25 @yahoo.com. And that's also for students. If anybody wants to learn how to play the banjo or guitar, give me a ring.
We are listening to Lucas Albright on KRFC 88.9 FM for the Emerging Artist Showcase, and this next song is called Wagon Wheel.
Headed down south from the land of the pines, thumbing my way into North Carolina, staring up the road and pray to God I see headlights. Made it down the coast in 17 hours. I was picking me bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping to Raleigh I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Running down south out of New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick a banjo now. The North Country winter's been getting me low. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to up and leave. I ain't turning back to that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Running down south out of Roanoke, caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long tote. He's headed up west from the Cumberland Gap, Johnson City, Tennessee. Well, I gotta get a move on before the sun. Heard my baby calling my name and I know she's the only one. If I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me.
Does that make any of the members of Blue Taboo want to pick up a banjo and start learning banjo more?
Most definitely.
Yes. I love all these songs you're playing.
Thank you.
It's cool. Now we have Lucas Albright in here, and we're going to continue the music. This is great. New River. Want to mention, while Lucas is getting ready this Friday evening, we have some music going on at the Downtown Artery, sponsored by KRFC, as well as Scene Magazine, very generously Michael Mokler and all the great folks at C Magazine helping to promote these shows, with Amy Bradley and all the great folks over at the Downtown Artery, 7:30 to 10 this Friday evening and each Friday evening. Here's Lucas Albright.
There is a river in the mountains, it's the one they call New. And this river flows by the fountains, the oldest one on a rock called Blue. It was there I first met you long ago among the pines, and you told me the ground I stood on could erase the walls of time. So take me back to my memories, where the mountain laurel grows, where the water flows so freely. It is there I left my soul. There have been many hardships, many miles I've walked alone, but your sweet love that I long for next to the river by our home. It was there I first met you long ago among the pines, and you told me the ground I stood on could erase the walls of time. So take me back to my memories, where the mountain laurel grows, where the water flows so freely. It is there I left my soul. It is there I left my soul. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Good job, Lucas. We're going to continue this great music here. Lucas Albright is in the Green Studio for the first time. In a little bit, we're going to hear Kyle, Jared, and Will, 3 of the 4 members of Blue Taboo, 75%, if I have that right, guys.
You are correct.
We are going to hear an original song. We're going to continue this music with Lucas Albright, and this one is Daddy Has Gone Home.
Well, I was sitting on the back porch. Daddy's plow moves no more. The wind gently whispered as Daddy turns toward the door. The sun is slowly falling. It seems the day will never end. And I can hear the Lord calling for Daddy's journey to begin. Daddy has gone home today to leave clouds. Mama gently wipes her tears away, and softly she smiles. Well, I knew what she was thinking. Soon she'd be home with him, and I can feel my heart sinking. Where would I be without them? And now I know the answer as I hear the gentle wind. Daddy has gone home today to live among the clouds. Mama gently wipes her tears away, softly she smiles.
The music of Lucas Albright on the Emerging Artist Showcase. We have time for one more song from you, Lucas. I'm really fascinated by one of your original titles, Core of Fire. Obviously seems connected to Johnny Cash's Ring of Fire.
Well, it's strangely it's not. It's more of a metaphor for the person that is rising within myself and self-actualization and other people alike, and the formation of mountains. And it talks about, will I be all alone when I stand as a pillar, meaning, you know, like you have the large pillars in the desert in the Southwest, and it's basically a metaphorical song, dual level song. So. But I do Ring of Fire when I go busking, by the way. Beside the sea there is a mountain. Beside the mountain there is a sea. I am that mountain, rising up to be free. The light in your eyes is blindness. Love in your heart is fear. You mistake it for kindness. Why can't you hear? At my core is fire. The shell hard as granite is eroding over time. Will I be all alone when I stand as a pillar? Will I be left in the desert away from the sea? Will I know them again and see them as mountains worn down by time, just like me? I stand outside the door, though with friends I'm all alone. I am a solid core, I struck rock, searching for a home, a desert where there's always rain. Voices whisper to my heart, a forest where there's always pain. Though we're here, we're so far apart. At my core is fire. The shell hard as granite is eroding over time. Will I be all alone when I stand as a pillar? Will I be left in the desert, away from the sea? Will I know them again and see them as mountains, worn down by time, just like me?
I want to thank Lucas Albright. Thank you, Lucas.
Thank you, Vince.
Performing in the Green Studio here on the the Emerging Artist Showcase, recently changed name. 15-track CD from Lucas available. You can go email Lucas, lucasalbright25 at yahoo.com, LucasAlbright25 at yahoo.com. Thanks for coming by. And you get to hear some great music, kick back, hear some great music from these gentlemen from Blue Taboo. We have Jared. Hello, Jared Jansen.
Hey, V.
We've got Kyle X. Petty. Hello, Kyle.
Hello, Vincent.
Will Brock. Hey, Will.
Hey.
Nice to have you guys in the studio.
It's nice to be here.
You know, I think it'd be kind of fun. We'll just kind of hop into the first song here, guys, and tell us a little bit about Intergalactic, because we're going to go intergalactic. We should hear about what going intergalactic.
Really meaningful lyrics.
Quite the contrary, actually.
Yes. So Will and I wrote this little intro part actually a few years ago, and you'll hear it right at the start there, hence the intro part. But we really liked the riff, and we always wanted to make a song out of it. And Will threw these really weird effects on it one day, and we thought it would be really fun to just make the song just kind of weird, and then that kind of just led to it to being about an alien abduction. So this is about a guy getting abducted by aliens, and you'll see that he will break free, and he's a little shooken up, but it's all okay in the end. But this is called Intergalactic. was up. He broke from his chains, forced landing, and then he came from the sky. He ran as fast as he could, and he heard them everywhere. And then long fingers, everything hurts, flashing lights, middle of night. That one's really fun to do. That's one of our newest songs, actually, and we tend to become obsessed with whatever song was most recently written. So
Yeah, we have a new one going, but we're not going to talk about that because
No.
it's kind of a secret. But well, I guess I ruined it. But before that, this one was our favorite. So it's always funny how that changes song to song.
Well, it's fun. You never hear a whole lot of songs about alien abductions, so,
no, it's always
Well,
fun to have songs that actually mean things, and then have others that mean even more, right?
Yeah. Plus, if you listen to too many songs about alien abduction, the people that sing them tend to be kind of weird. So
Oh, it's me. Okay. Just talking about my people, Will.
So we have some cool things going on for you guys. You guys recently applied for Foco MX.
this is true.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Was it the last 3 years that we've played it, or will this be the third year, Jared?
This would be the
This would be the third.
third
Yeah.
year.
So we've been doing it quite a bit, and it's kind of been a lot of where, like it's one of our growing points. Every year we've been in totally different places, and so this year should absolutely rock the house.
What is the range of where you started playing and where you last played?
Oh gosh. Let's see. The first year,
We played at Bazaar,
yes,
and we had a stand-in drummer.
yeah,
Right.
we did.
Well, kind of. I don't know. We don't even know.
I was playing bass, and we had a really, really late slot, so we were all exhausted. And I had played in another band earlier that night that I was in called High Altitude at Falbo's Pizza. Or that might have been the same year. I don't know if it was the same
It
year.
was
or
the
not.
same, yeah.
Was that the same year? And yeah, it was really interesting to go through that, and it just feels so good to be with these guys here and Julian, because we all just love it so much, and there's not anything that's like that I'm personally like super scared or unsure about going into playing a gig or something, and like I remember years ago just being terrified about something, and just being like, oh my gosh, like this isn't gonna work and this is gonna be bad or whatever. And like you don't want that going into a performance, and you shouldn't have that going into a performance. So
Now the worst thing I get is like sweaty hands.
We're having a great time here with 3 of the 4 members of Blue Taboo. We're going to go into the next song. And now this is kind of interesting because this song has gone from a solo Jared that you wrote about your wonderful girlfriend,
Yeah.
Madeline. Madeline's song is what we're going to hear. And you're kind of working this with some more instrumentation now.
yeah. First off, I just want to say that this one is real special to me tonight because it was our 1 year yesterday.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And yeah, this started off as just kind of a solo thing that I did. And I sat down with Will before we opened up for Amber Bach at the, what's the name of that place again? The Academy of Guitar, right?
Something.
Academy School?
Yeah. And we opened for Amber Bach's CD release there, and Will and I wrote his parts right before we played because we really wanted to play it, and then I just told him the chords, and we figured it out, and we were like, oh my gosh, we have to make this into a full arrangement. So it's recently turned into a full band song, and I love Kyle's bass part on this song, and Julian does
Courtesy of me.
So I want to give a shout out to Madeline. Happy 1 year anniversary.
Yeah.
Love you,
Maddie. Yeah, so this is Madeline's song. Her voice makes me feel like I have never left that special place. I can feel it in my chest. Oh yeah. Ooh. And sometimes when we're just hanging around, I look her in the eye and my whole world flips upside down. Oh damn. Just like when we began. And she makes me feel things that I didn't know I could. I don't know how she does it, but she makes me feel so damn good. Yeah, 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 yeah. Me and you hanging around just makes me feel like my feet if that's the ground. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh. Can you feel my heartbeat now? 'Cause when I'm with you it feels so profound. Oh yeah, yeah. When I met her, she opened up the world to me. Made me see things that I had never seen before. Ooh. And she inspires me to be a better man. Her kiss is warm as the sun and her words as soft as the beach sand. Oh yeah. And I know that we were meant to end up this way. 'Cause when I'm with her, I said all my troubles just go away. Yeah, 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 yeah. Me and you hanging around just makes me feel like my feet if that's the ground. Oh yeah, yeah. Can you feel my heartbeat now? 'Cause when I'm with you it feels so profound. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Na, na. Hey, hey. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, yeah. Her voice makes me feel like I have never left that special place. I can feel it in my chest.
Nicely done, gentlemen.
Happy 1 year, Maddie. If you're listening, I think you are.
I hope she is.
So we go into the next song here, gentlemen. You are listening to the Emerging Artist Showcase. Vincent as your host and tech. Jill Cush will be back next week as tech. KRFC 88.9 FM.
This one is called Vintage Romance, and Will wrote all the guitar in this song. It's kind of his baby.
And the bass.
And the bass. And I wrote the lyrics and the singing. And sometimes I play saxophone on this song.
That would have been fun, but we didn't really do that.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
This is vintage
Hey,
romance.
Are we doing the middle?
Yep.
Let's do it.
All right, we're
do
gonna
it.
Surprise in the middle.
surprise. All I know is really true. But I can't help but loving you. Yeah, yeah. Whoa. Well, girl, you played with me. Why can't we just let it be? Yeah, yeah. Well, I know, yes, I know, yes, I know that I don't need you. Oh, I know, yes, I know, yes, I know that I don't need you, baby. And I know it's true. Well, girl, why did you come? When you came, well, it was no fun. Yeah, yeah. Whoa. Well, girl, you played me through. Now it's just a vintage romance for me and you. Yeah, yeah. Well, I know, yes, I know, yes, I know that I don't need you. Oh, I know, yes, I know, yes, I know that I don't need you, baby. And I know it's true. I've been dazed and confused for so long, it's not true. Big old woman, don't tell me the truth. Way, 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 way down inside. Big old woman, won't you be satisfied?
Vintage Romance by Blue Taboo.
Thank Dude, that was really funny in the middle there. You know, we've never played Dazed and Confused in the middle of that song if we're playing in this type of setup.
Right.
Acoustic, it kind of loses its charm, but oh well.
Well, you guys are always trying new stuff, which is quite commendable. So, guys, we have 10 more minutes. I'd really like to hear both of the songs, so I think we'll probably just go into the next song is what I'm thinking, Shame Overboard.
Yeah, this one's really fun. We usually have Rachel Morley singing on this song.
Rachel Morley, the great Rachel Morley.
But this is
I'll just fill in.
This is about my best friend running away from home. And I didn't know that until after I wrote the lyrics. Yeah, I really like this one. So this is Shame Overboard.
That was Blue Taboo and Shame Overboard. Very nicely done. We have time to get this last song in for you gentlemen?
Yep.
Of course.
Safe travels.
It goes
let's groove. Come with me, you'll see, you'll be free. I came across a band made of sand. My feet were stuck and there I was. All you need is love. The trees are falling next to me and everything is spiraling. Now let's go before this all is. You will see the distance and now you see the things that come to me. Oh, and you won't hear something weird. Oh, so there I was now looking out. Oh, I had no doubts. I stood up on the distant land. Oh, it was great. And then we started to walk. Oh, so much fun. So come with me and we just believe. The trees are falling next to me and everything is spiraling. Now let's go before this all ends and you will see the distance. Oh! And now you see things that come to me. Oh, and you won't hear something weird. Oh, yeah.
Thank you all for being here, gentlemen. Blue Taboo.
Thank you, V.
And
Thank you.
Will and Jared will be actually playing the Downtown Artery, part of the acoustic showcase series, along with A Brother's Fountain from between 7:30 and 10 at 252, I believe, East Linden Street upstairs, right past the Sunset Event Center. And thank you all, gentlemen. And Kyle X. Petty, thank you as well for being in here.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
I want to thank Lucas Albright, who played some great music for us tonight. He has can be contacted for his CD, Lucas Albright 25 at yahoo.com. Also want to mention real briefly, this Friday is the last day to submit for the 2014 Stars of Tomorrow competition. They have a Facebook page for Collins Stars of Tomorrow. Actually, Jared and Shannon Fitzsimmons won the grand prize last year. You won $1,000.
Yeah, we're playing as the guest artist this year, so
Really great to hear. Want to thank all of you for listening, and everybody have a great night.